vlogger here, and I'm dressed as a monkey, so that can only mean one thing. It's day 4 of Fun 5s for February. My friend Deb suggested my 5 festival highlights, so I guess I should get on with the countdown. 5 would be my first ever Reading festival. I didn't go for the whole lot. It was the day before I was 18. I just enjoyed the whole everything going on. There's loads of people there. You just saw loads of different music. You go into a tent, you'd see I think I saw the Bundu Boys there, and I saw the Pogues, I think, and loads of music and loads of people, and just it was great fun. Number 4, the Big Green Gathering. I used to work in the teen space. I had some great experiences there, and every so often I still have people shouting, "Oi, sumo!" Because I used to organise sumo wrestling at the Big Green Gathering. Number 3 would have to be the Sunrise Festival. I worked there a few years back, and it was great fun, and it's in a very pretty area. It was a lovely festival. They had an improvisation room or tent which just ran, and it was really interesting just popping back there just to see where it was going. You know, sometimes it was a bit jazzy, other times it was like angular indie stuff going on, and other times it was like full-on punk, and then you never quite knew what was going to happen when you walked into there. So I wish I'd taken part in that. Number 2 is Burning Man Festival. Going to the Burning Man Festival, I wanted to go for about 10 years, and for my 40th birthday present to myself, I went on an adventure to America to go to the Burning Man, and it's just the whole experience was really special. One of the most special things was watching the burns, when they burn the effigy of the Burning Man, and then they have a temple area which they burn, and they were both very different. The Burning Man was excitement, everyone was whooping and cheering, whereas the temple area, when that was burning, it was like kind of a lot more quiet and reverential, and sort of a bit more thought-provoking rather than emotions and excitement and jumping up and down, which was quite an interesting experience to be in. Number 1 is my first ever Glastonbury. I think everyone's first Glastonbury is their best Glastonbury, and this was mine. It was a lot smaller then. Oh, of course, back in those days it's a lot smaller, yes. And you could camp next to your car and things like that, and yeah, it was just really, I remember a particularly special bit for me was sitting up at the stone circle, just lying in the long grass, and I could hear Jar Wobble wafting in the wind. Becoming more like God, becoming God. And that was just so special, just hearing that wafting and just being chilled out, being around with great people, and just, after having been to Reading for several years and been used to that kind of style of festival, to have this kind of huge festival where there was so much going on and everyone was so friendly, it was a lovely experience. So that was my Fun 5 for today, and I hope you liked it. I'll see you in a few hours. Bye bye.